One Pride, what's going on? It's your boy T, back at it again with another episode of Talking with T. Let's get into it. Let's get after it, man. In today's episode, I'm going to talk whether Matthew Stafford was the problem in Detroit or not. So let's go.
Yeah.
Disclaimer, I'm a huge Matthew Stafford fan. When he was on the Detroit Lions, I have his jersey up there, and I don't believe he was the problem in Detroit. So bear with me through this video. The reason I'm making this video was there's been articles coming out ranking quarterbacks 1 through 10 or 1 through 32, and Stafford's been pretty high up on the list. And there was a video yesterday that came out of 49ers YouTube channel of a live stream of him interviewing Jimmy Ward, and Jimmy Ward was pretty much, the question was asked, are you nervous about playing Stafford and the Rams this year, because Stafford's coming into their division and they're the favorite to win the NFC and in some polls, and they're the favorite to win his division out there. And he was pretty much asking the same questions that I've always asked too. Is Stafford the problem in Detroit? Is Stafford a winner? Has it been the team around him? Has it been the fans? Has it been the coaching staff around him? Are Lions cursed? Just questions that the fans always ask. And he was saying Jared Goff's been to the Super Bowl. He's been to playoff games, and he's won big games. He's thrown. So he just didn't understand the difference between Goff and Stafford. And don't get me wrong, I would take Stafford over Goff any day of the week, because Stafford's just got he's just extremely talented. But I don't think there's that much of a difference, and I don't think Stafford going to the Rams makes them a Super Bowl contender right away. Yes, they're a Super Bowl contender because they went to the NFC Championship last year, and they added a better quarterback. But I'm saying that doesn't mean they're just going to the Super Bowl right away. There's a ton of good teams in the NFC right now, and his division is stacked. He went from a kind of a stacked division over here to an even more stacked division out in the NFC West. The NFC West might be one of the best divisions in football. You got the Seahawks, who are always contending. You got Russell Wilson, who's just gonna always have the Seahawks ready to go because he's a winner. Then you got the 49ers, who's getting their defense back, coming back from injuries. They're getting healthy. You got Jimmy G coming back, and the 49ers are always good. You got the Cardinals, who just got a lot better. They just surrounded Kyler Murray with a ton of talent, and they added J.J. Watt. Stafford's had opportunities to win the division here, and it's always fell through. So does Stafford have that clutch gene to pull his team through the division? And in my opinion, Stafford is still makes rookie mistakes. He's still kind of a robot. How many times has it been, like, in key situations, to be 4th and 1? 2 years ago, I was at the Lions versus Minnesota Vikings game, and it was a 4th and 1 play. We're going back and forth, the Minnesota Vikings. We can't stop them on defense. It was one of those games where we're relying on Stafford in the offense to keep us into the ball game. That's one thing about Stafford, but I'll give him his credit. He keeps us in ball games. He'll keep the Rams in a lot of ball games, and they already have a baller defense. So I see where people are saying that the Rams could win the division, win the championship, the Super Bowl over there. They're Super Bowl contenders over there, but they got to go through the Bucs, and they got to go through that division. But it'll be 4th and 1. It was 4th and 1. We needed to get this, to keep competing with the Vikings. It was 4th and 1, and I don't know what receiver it was. They were breaking wide open on a post route over there, and Stafford forces it to one of the tight ends on 4th and 1 because that was his only read, and he was only looking at that. What separates the good quarterbacks from the great quarterbacks is they're able to improvise, and I don't think Stafford's been able to improvise. Brady's always able to improvise. You never saw Stafford calling audibles at the line of scrimmage. Is Stafford I think Stafford's kind of a robot quarterback, man. If his first read's not there, he forces it. He panics a little bit. And in the pocket, man, he's always taking unnecessary sacks. He doesn't throw the ball away. He's still kind of mobile, though. I'm just saying, man, I don't believe Stafford was the problem here in Detroit, but I don't see how he makes the Rams just a Super Bowl contender out of nowhere like that. Not out of nowhere like that. I'm just saying, I just don't see him making the Rams a Super Bowl contender. I don't think they're going to win the division, honestly. I think it's going to be the Seahawks or 49ers coming out of that division, and I think it's the Bucs coming out of the NFC again. Good luck to Stafford this year. I'm not rooting for Stafford this year. You'd be crazy to be rooting for him, because if they suck, we get 2 better first-round picks in the next 2 years. And all the people that got a Stafford Rams jersey, man, you're crazy, man. Let the boy go. He's not on our team anymore. Stop rooting for other teams, man. We're the Lions. We're One Pride over here. We only root for the Detroit Lions. So it's your boy T signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video.